everyone, today I'm here to do a review and a giveaway, so yay! Disney Hyperion is sponsoring this giveaway. The giveaway is going to be For Every Last Word by Tamara Ireland Stone. I hope I pronounced that right. If you want to hear about what you can win other than this awesome book, stay tuned to the end. I promise it will be a very, very short review, so you don't have to be like, oh, I have to wait 10 minutes. No. Okay, just wait to the end of the video, alright? Like I said, this is sent to me by Disney Hyperion. This is in ARC. It comes out today. That's right, it comes out today, so be sure to get your copy of it if you don't win the giveaway, you know, but whatever. I'm going to tell you what it's about, and then we will talk about the review. This is about a girl named Samantha who is popular. She's part of this group called, like, the Crazy Eights. Imagine, like, you know, the Mean Girls, you know, Regina, George, and all of them. She's part of them, and she also suffers from OCD, where she has thoughts and she can't let them go, and she has to do things in, like, threes sometimes, and nobody knows that she suffers from this. She's just, you know, trying to cope with it every day. She meets this girl named Caroline who introduced her to this new group of friends, and she slowly starts to become a different person, become who she truly is, and it's all about her learning how to cope with her OCD, find, like, kind of almost ways to handle it more, and just become herself rather than just become someone that everyone thinks that they want her to be, you know? So it's kind of like that. So it's a book about OCD, but I will say it doesn't fully focus on her OCD. It focuses more on her, like, how she copes with and stuff like that. This is a very poem-heavy book. In fact, she copes with it because she joins, like, this poet club, and they do poems and songs and all that stuff, so that's how she copes with it. That's how she, you know, finds herself almost, and finds herself in these group of friends, and just slowly starts becoming the person that she knows that she wants to be, and that who she truly is. So it was a very, very good book. I loved it. Had a little bit of romance, which I adore, you know that. It was refreshing, honestly. Like, you know, I'm not much of a poem writer, but it was really awesome reading the poems and seeing how all of these kids that are in the poet club, like, feel how they're all having these struggles. You know, one has their mom died, one has their parents being divorced, one had her heart broken. They just all, you know, reflect all that feelings into poems, and they paste it on the wall. It was just a very, very awesome thing. And it's, like, down underneath, like, it's, like, almost in, like, in the basement, like, in the secret room, and they, like, every time one of them is done reading their poems, everyone will throw glue sticks at them, and they catch one, and they just paste their poem onto the wall. This Poet's Corner has been going for, like, over a decade, and it was just so awesome. I really love Samantha and how she blossomed and how she opened up and just learned more about herself, and that she had Caroline. By the way, no spoilers, but did anybody see that coming? I did, and it reminded me of another book. Write the book below if you know what I'm talking about. But I was like, what? I was not expecting that. But I thought it was an awesome twist, and I thought it was really cool how she handled it, how that all came to be, and that she was helping herself through that way. I thought that was just a very, very awesome way of writing it, honestly. Very, very cool. Props to you, Miss Stone. I love that. I loved AJ. Oh my gosh. He reminded me so much, I think, of Owen and Just Listen, where he was this very kind of music-y and quiet and all that kind of stuff. Oh, he reminds me a lot of guys, like in Sarah Desmond's books, so I love those type of guys. So, and I loved how Samantha stood up to the Crazy Eights, because, let's face it, there's always that group of girls in high school, I know I had them, that are just mean, and they're just mean because they just know they're better than everybody else, and they're just awesome, and they frown upon anybody else that's not like them, and I'm like, get out of here, like, ugh, high school, ugh. You know, this is just a really, really cool book to read. I promise you'll fly through it. I flew through it in, like, a couple of days. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's just a really, really sweet, awesome, and just learning about yourself and becoming who you are. I love that. So in honor of this book and how it has so much poems in it, I thought I would reluctantly share some poems with you guys that I wrote 9 years ago. That's right, 9 years ago. Back in the day when I was a young lass, you know, me being as old as I am, I'm 26, so I graduated when I was 17 in 2006. Yeah, that's right, kids. Do the math. I'm old. I was in creative writing. I think I was in creative writing my sophomore year of high school, and then I contributed something my senior year. Every year, my high school, like, released, like, this book of, like, poetry. You could put pictures in it of, like, you write or you draw and all that kind of stuff, and they pick which ones they want. And yeah, so I'm going to share with you some of the stuff that was in that, like, magazine every year, and then some poems from my creative writing class. And I'm just going to be upfront with you. They suck. They do suck. I read them now, and I'm like, but you know what? In honor of it being this book is Poet's Corner, you cannot, number one, the rules, you cannot judge anybody's poem. It's their feelings, okay? So don't judge me. how old was I when I wrote this one? I was, oh my god, I was like 15. So yeah, okay, that was like literally, oh my god, that was like 15 years ago. No, it was 10 years ago. That was 11 years ago I wrote this. That makes me want to barf. Anyway, so yeah. This one is called Invitation. Open up my mind, see what goes on. I write of anger, sorrow, and tears. I always write my fear. Can't help what I feel or how I think. I pour out my soul, page by page, day by day. I learn to get better and see more. So come in and see, capture my thoughts, but please do not capture me. That's the one. That was called Invitation. This one's metaphors. You know, it's metaphors. These aren't as great as well. Love. You know what? I think we all go through that phase where you're just really kind of angsty in high school, you know, where you're just like, I hate everybody, hate love, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what it is. Love is a poison seeping its way into everyone's skin. Fear is a doubt of how truly great you are. I do like that one. Props to me. Hope is a bird flying away into a storm. Laughter is a cure for tears and heartache. Heart is a stone, hard as a brick, but soft as a feather. Like that. Abandonment is an empty car full of echoes. Life is a fork in a road. A secret is a virus waiting to spread. Those are just two from my creative writing class. Let's see what I can conjure up from what I put in the pen. I'm going to read one more, okay, and then it's going to be it. This one is called Mirror of Imperfection. On this complexion, beyond this exterior, lies a girl who is frail, suitable to the world, but not to herself. This world tells her how to live, but sometimes not even she can escape its awful sin. She wants more than this, more than cruelness, she wants bliss. So delicate, so fragile, she'll bend but she won't break. She'll gasp but she'll never cry. This girl holds everything inside. Actually, I think that's pretty decent. Yeah, I was kind of angsty in high school. I think we all go through that phase, like I said. I show you guys some poems. I did not want to do that because they are quite awful and quite sad and quite depressing, but, you know, in honor of this book and just embracing who you are, embracing your past, accepting the future, just, you know, let's do it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. What you all been waiting for, obviously. The giveaway. Oh, like I said, this giveaway is hosted by Disney Hyperion. What you're going to win is you're going to win Tamara, Ireland Stone Collection. So you're going to win a copy of Every Last Word by her, as well as her two previous books that have nothing to do with this book, by the way. They're just other contemporary books, called Time Between Us and Time After Time. For you to win this giveaway, like I said, you have to be living in the U.S. And number two, to enter, I want you guys to write a poem down below. It could be a haiku, it could be 3 lines, it could be whatever you want it to. Let's not get really, really, really crazy, okay? Like, I don't want a lot of super, super depressing stuff, okay? Because it'll make me sad. But, yeah, just write a poem. Anything you want. Just spill your heart out to me. You know, if you want to write about your favorite pencil, go for it. If you want to write about your favorite dog, go for it. If you want to write about how crappy a day you've had, go for it. Just write it out. Let your feelings out. Spill them, spill them, spill them. I will pick a winner either randomly, or I may pick my favorite poem, whatever I'm feeling, in like a week, and I will contact you via YouTube. So yeah, I think that's an awesome way to enter a giveaway. I like it. Let's enter this giveaway, and even if you don't, I hope you pick up this copy of this book because I really, really enjoyed it. It's honestly an awesome book, and it makes me want to write more poetry. Hopefully that doesn't suck as much as it did 11 years ago. Anyway, that is all for me, and start writing your poems. Even if you don't want to enter the giveaway, just be like, I don't want to enter the giveaway. I just want to write a poem for you. Do it. Yeah.